Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carly.
And I'm Ange.
And today we're watching Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 12. Have we reached the halfway point, Angelo?
I'm going to say we have. Without any confirmation, I'm going to say we have. This will be likely the last episode of the first part. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be Canute preparing to take Kettle's farm. I was wondering earlier on in the season how they were going to merge the two storylines. And this is how they're going to do it.
I'm not comfortable about it. Something's going down.
Yeah, especially because Thorfinn has just sworn off violence. And now it looks as if some violence is going to come to him. We also saw Leif for the first time in a little while. Last episode, he's adopted a son called Thorfinn.
Kind of adorable when you think about it.
Yeah, it is. He's still looking for Thorfinn though, so...
I'm sure Thorfinn will be able to help Leif find Thorfinn.
You're having too much fun with it now.
Because his bloody eyes, Angelo. They're so big, man. You'll spot him from a mile away.
Yeah, that's true. But also, if you guys are interested in getting early access to these episodes, I'll leave a link to our Patreon down below.
Also, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out.
But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it.
Not only that, he lost to a dead pig. Who's this dude?
It's Robin. Robin Hood.
Hey, this dude is intense. Okay. He's gonna be so excited.
He's having too much fun with this.
The snickering is killing me. Probably shouldn't laugh.
Okay.
I shouldn't laugh.
It's only fun when we're bullying him. When everyone else joins in.
Yeah, they've sucked the fun out of it. Now the piano's in the background too. Now I have to feel sorry for Alma. Just ruined everything. Yeah.
Oh! Don't do it. Shit. Stop! Oh.
Shit. Man is enraged.
He's gonna cut his hand off or something.
About to get a good old ass whooping. We know what happens when you fight angry like this.
Yeah.
You humiliated yourself, mate.
It all started with him.
I'm really sorry to say that.
I can't bear to watch this. It's like, it's so embarrassing and...
THORGIL's next level. Shit. He's opposite to his dad.
Yeah, are we sure they're actually related, these two?
I wonder if we're going to see Thorgil fight, because the dude is like...
That's more of a season 1 kind of thing, don't you think? No. Oh dear, what the heck is going to happen here? Oh shit! Oh.
What the heck? I don't like that for Ulma.
Why did that guy have Ulma's back though? Oh dear, time to leave, time to leave. You might get Thorgil now.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of bloodshed here. Yeah, here comes Thorgil. Oh shit. He's gonna carve him up. I saw the way he ate that chicken, Carly. Yeah.
And Dad's gonna be pissed.
Did you see that?
Run.
Look how much pleasure he's taking.
You can see the stark difference between them.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at that scene.
Wow.
Oh shit. I like it how they made that hard to watch. They didn't glorify the violence there.
I'm still thinking about the bloody coin in the eye like that. They've committed a crime against the king, right?
Thorgil's exactly like those other characters from season 1.
Yeah. They're all shaped the same way.
Thorgil was just waiting for an excuse to absolutely slice them up.
Oh dear. Knut will be disgusted at this.
I don't think so. I don't know if Thorgil can be under arrest.
Can he go quietly, I wonder?
Oh, Kettle's just been dragged into this shit.
Oh dear. Is he capable? Round 2.
What'd I say?
Dang.
Just wants an excuse to fight.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, this guy is crazy.
Oh dear. He's gonna be sentenced to death for this.
I think Thorgil does the sentencing, Carly. Just to be real with you.
Oh nah. Sad music, Angelo. Solemn and sad.
As an excuse.
To take over the land. Oh, they escape. Of course they did with Thorgil.
So they're gonna go to them
They'll
now.
all be dead.
Shit.
Oh, for goodness sakes! The bloody flies around him. Ah,
We said this was gonna happen.
yeah.
It's not different to what Askeladd was doing, really. It's just that he's king. They're both trying to do something noble, but the way they're getting there is not.
If Leif dies in the crossfire, I will be pissed.
Yeah, he wants to see Thorfinn. Be careful around this man, please.
Yeah. Quite erratic. Oh shit. He wants to stay in the barrel. Give him his space.
I feel sorry for him. That, like,
Yeah.
that just went to absolute shit for him.
Leif. Leif. Oh,
We're gonna have to wait.
it's just the sun.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There was some symbolism there in the sun. Let's see. Okay. It's like he was looking down on it. Thorfinn was looking up. There's something there.
Okay.
Okay, so Thorfinn was not captivated by the sunset. He knows something is wrong.
He's gazing upon the same sunset that Canute is gazing at.
The sun came down when Canute looked at it.
Signifying the power that he holds. No, but for real, I am stressed. This is all far worse than I imagined it would be. Like, a direct enemy with the king. That's trash.
Yeah, that's not good. Thorgil, what the heck was that? That was the most brutal shit I've seen in this show, I think. It's up there with, I think it was like episode 14 or whatever, with Askeladd and his men cutting down those Christians there that were helpless in the snow. That was up there. I mean, we got no real connection and like for Canute's men per se, right? But still, the way he carved them up like that, with the smile on his face. I love that shot where Olma was in the middle and you could see how, like, distraught he was for killing a man. And then you got Thorgil behind him. Loving every minute of it.
Not even a drop of blood on him.
No. And that blood there on Olma's face is definitely, like, symbolism. And you pointed out Thorgil didn't have any on him because he doesn't care.
He's too good at what he does.
Yeah, but also I think it's meant to be deeper than that. It's like he doesn't feel like there's any blood on his hands, whereas Olma does. Cares about what just happened.
Yeah. He couldn't behead the dude though, which is no surprise. But he was pretty upset or like disappointed when Thorgil asked why they let Olma kill the guy.
Yeah, because not only did he not feel good in the kill,
like it wasn't even really his kill.
That's right. I do like what the show did there, and they really like made that confronting.
Yeah, and then Kettle's face when he stumbled upon it all.
Yeah, like you can't really cheer for that. That's meant to, I think, meant to be uncomfortable viewing. That's the whole purpose of the show. Like not glorifying the violence, right? Canut's becoming a lot like his father now. Yet Canut's convinced himself it's to create a utopia. Yeah, I don't know.
At what cost, though?
Yeah.
Like creating a hell for a lot of people to create this free world.
And
Like
I think for himself too.
it is like Askeladd because he didn't really care what he did. He even died for his cause.
Yeah.
So that his people could live in peace. I guess that's what Canute is trying to do.
Yeah,
but
it's quite interesting.
look where that got Askeladd.
It's kind of like one of the themes in AOT. I know AOT took a lot from Vinland, from what I've heard. How it's like, how far do you go to protect that sort of theme? And how can you justify those actions? So, yeah, it's quite interesting with Canute. Love the character writing as usual. And they're definitely now making a parallel to like Ulmer's getting involved here. And he's going to go through some similar struggles, it seems, to some of these characters like Thorfinn and all of that. Kettle just hates it all. Thorgil's the complete opposite. And now they're going to try and fight to save the farm. Leif's going to get involved, Carly.
Well, how many people are at the farm? Because he's sending like 100 people.
No, I think Snake's going to have men ready.
Is Snake going to change his loyalty, though?
No.
Like, not even loyalty. He just works for Kettle. But I'm wondering if the politics get involved. He's probably going to be like, hey, I don't want to be an enemy of the king. Screw this.
No.
I quit.
No. I think we'll see Snake fight for the farm too. Yeah.
He was hired to protect the farm from, like, thieves and stuff.
Well, they're about to try and steal the farm.
This is different. This is the king.
Doesn't matter. What, do you think Snake's going to go to the other side?
I just think he won't want to fight against the king and stuff. It's a possibility in my head.
Well, you kind of just have to, do you not?
I don't know.
You got to serve your master. So they tried to set it up in a way where it made Kettle look bad. So they had kind of like an excuse to
arrest him.
That
is such dirty tactics.
Thorgil knew something was up straight away.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what the heck? Thorgil worked for Canute.
Are we going to get like Thorgil versus Thorkel?
It did cross my mind.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I reckon Thorkel's got a carcass at some point.
Yeah, where's he at? I would have thought we would have seen him there.
He's probably where the violence is.
Where was the last time we saw him? I actually did forget.
It was in that episode where Canute burned up all the things to show like his power move. Remember he crossed paths with...
That's right.
Yeah.
I think that was a while back though. A little while back. Maybe not too long. Okay. Yeah, that definitely was like the end of the first part. So I'm sure there will be like 24 episodes. This first part of the season was a lot different, but extremely enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of action, but there didn't need to be. It was very interesting to see Thorfinn and his like journey as a character. That was my favorite part of the season.
Yeah, same.
Along with Einar, I really like him as a character too. And just seeing those themes fleshed out in the series was really nice to see.
Yeah, it's fun to like pick it all apart and try and understand what the writer is trying to convey.
Yeah, that's right. But I think that this second part is going to be a lot of that action. And the fighting and stuff like that. I just wonder how Thorfinn and Einar are going to fit into that.
Well, Einar won't have a problem defending himself, but we know that Thorfinn will, so whether it's a matter of them running.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't want Leif to be caught up in all of this either. Leif and Thorfinn and
it'd be nice for Leif to kind of just take them and go.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen. I quickly, before I forget, wanted to comment on the soundtrack behind Thorgil cutting them up and then talking with Canute's soldiers. I found it oddly placed. I didn't dislike it by any means. Maybe it is what you were saying. I think that music tends to come on when characters are talking about, like, I don't know, like what a true warrior is and all that sort of stuff. I thought it was out of place there. But I got chills because I love that soundtrack. Yeah, that's my favorite. You just,
like, weren't sure why you were getting chills.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe someone can explain that to me because there had to be a reason. I just don't know why it was placed there.
Well, it was quite a turn of events because we figured out what Canute wants with the family. Kettle realised that he wanted to arrest him. It's big news.
Yeah, but it was kind of like it was an interrogation, and I don't know why that really nice music that's been played behind Askeladd's death. I'm pretty sure in season one, a lot of the Thor stuff in season one got played behind. It got played a lot in episode 9, this season where Thorfinn was like crying on his victims and trying to get out of the cave or whatever. Just played in those moments. So I found it odd that that soundtrack was used in this scene here. Maybe it's not a big deal, but I love music and I love that soundtrack, so I'm just I'm curious about it personally. Yeah, maybe I'll go back and watch it and see what I can formulate after that. But I really did like that scene. I was touching on it before, the contrast between Ulmer and Thorgil there in that moment. Yeah, Ulmer's a weird one because it's like he's got that. I don't know. He's just insecure and feels like he maybe doesn't fit in because his dad is a supposed, warrior of the past, but he's not.
Yeah.
And then you've got Thorgil, who is an absolute menace.
Yeah, you know what it is? Olmar is Kettle but wants to be Thorgil.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And he feels like he doesn't belong or whatever. He wants to make a name for himself or whatever, but
yeah.
I don't think he liked how he felt there, so...
Nah, he was, like, enraged. You saw it in his face.
Maybe he's got, like, Kettle's heart or whatever, but I think it also goes to show that Kettle really lacks leadership and conviction because although he might have the right intentions, he couldn't stop that from going to shit. He doesn't have the spine to do it. I remember you saying he grew a spine. No, he didn't grow a spine.
Yeah.
That's not his doing. He doesn't have that... Yeah, that conviction and intensity that he needs to lay down his shit, lay down his, down his law.
Like, if Thorgil wasn't there, they would both be arrested at this point.
Yeah, but he probably could have prevented all that shit from happening in the first place. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, he doesn't have, like, sternness about him. And
Nah, of course not. He's a very gentle man.
So there's also a contrast to be made there, like, you can have those gentle intentions and stuff like that, but does that make you a good leader, per se? Again, it looks like Thor's is that sort of the pinnacle of a man.
Perfect being.
Yeah. Whereas, Kettle has good intentions and he's kind and all of that. That has seemed to get him in trouble at times. Inadvertently, I don't know. It's hard to dissect, but he got Canute. And his ruling is a little bit more fierce and stuff, and he's getting shit done.
Yeah, a lot of people are dying because of it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but I think the start of part 2 is going to be pretty crazy. They're going to arrive on the farm, I think, straight away, pretty much. There are a couple of things to look forward to. What I want to see in the next part, Leif and Thorfinn have a really nice, wholesome interaction.
Yes. I was ready to cry there when Thorfinn was looking into the sunset, and I thought it was Leif. It wasn't, but when it is, I'm hoping there's going to be a reunion.
That could be the symbolism. You remember when we saw Leif in episode 23 of the first season?
Yeah.
Had the warmth.
The sun.
The warmth on Thorfinn when he was in the prison cell.
Prison cell, yeah, exactly.
The warmth is coming towards him, but then they changed that up when Canute... Yeah, Canute's getting rid of the warmth. He's making it cold.
Damn it, Canute. Just
there
like
you go.
His dad.
You see?
Canute needs to change his ways.
Oh, shit. What else am I hoping for in the next part? This is a Hollywood ending and it's not going to happen, but I'm just going to be upfront about it.
Okay.
I'd like Leif to take Einar, Arnheid, and Thorfinn back to Iceland.
Oh, you included Arnheid too.
Yeah, of course. She's a nice woman. Yeah. That's what I want. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I've heard some great things about the second part of season 2. It's not completed yet, but I think it finishes soon. We're not going to catch up in time, but...
That's all right.
Yeah.
We're at our own pacing.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for part 2 as well. I'm looking forward to Thorfinn and Einar starting their farm together in Vinland.
I don't know if that's going to happen. That's wishful thinking, but that would be nice.
Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.